The only hope Kithure Kindiki is remaining with is to form his own political party, the earlier the better, before 2027 or even after 2027, because whatever UDA government is planning for him, it's very clear that Kindiki is not going to survive in this UDA government. And not that I'm jealous on Kindiki supporting William Ruto, but it's sometimes we need to speak the truth. Because when I was listening to Tom Ojienda, Ojienda said that the probability for UDA to appoint a running mate from ODM party is 98%. And I've remembered what Ruto said some years back, that is better preferable to have a female running mate. For those of you who had watched Ruto's visitation to Ghana, you saw him accompanied by Gladys Wanga, and I suspect Wanga to be the new deputy president in coming years or in coming months. I'm telling you this. Let's watch Ojienda in this video.
Support President Ruto for a second term. And I will tell you this, that Senator Sifuna will be advised by the party leadership.
Ojienda,
yes, confirm that he will be advised. He will be advised by Honorable Raila Odinga that, and I'm sure on 28th of February this year, Raila Odinga will become the CEO of the African Union Commission, AUC. He will win the election. He'll move to Addis Ababa. I will remain here with Sifuna here as the SG.
To deal with him.
And he will be advised that the way we are going in 2027 is support President Ruto for a second term. ODM will be a major player. I think the coalition agreement may include a possibility of having a deputy president from ODM. I think then we can have position shared between ODM and UDA for 2027.
What happens?
And that will be working. That will be Professor Kithure Kindiki, of course, is squarely in government. I think that will be a negotiation that will happen at the point, because there are various. Government is big, Trevor, and there'll be arrangements that will drop from work around, and they can deal with.
So who in ODM now that you're in the prediction mode?
No. Let me tell you this: 2027 is a different ballgame. UDA, ODM will form a coalition. They'll agree on the structure. The structure will include a cabinet secretary, a prime cabinet secretary, of course, and a chief cabinet secretary. All the framework will ensure that there's inclusivity. But there's one possibility, Trevor, that I will also speak to this morning. That there's a possibility, and Sifuna has prophesied, that when a party like ODM Kenya or Wiper is in the state that it is in, where it is seeking out partners, it's like a partner, it's like a spinster.
People are looking for
and
us.
So the possibility that you could easily come into government is real. That you don't be surprised, Trevor, if in a few months, Kalonzo Musyoka joins government. Do not be surprised.
No. Okay. Can I say this?
Now, before I proceed with me, this remarks is very much significant for me, because in politics, it's always well planned, well drafted for any politician to achieve whatever he or she wants. And the truth of the matter is that even if Kindiki will survive, he will not survive for a longer period. I suspect that William Ruto tend to groom someone in ODM, because you have that mentality that he will survive if you only have ODM support. And that is William Ruto's final lap. ODM to support him. Then it's going to be the second term president, because he knows that Mount Kenyan people no longer need him. So he's facing Nyanza to lower the ODM zone using Raila Odinga to support him. And on doing that, Raila Odinga is also saying, I will give you my deputy president if you want to be safe. Make him or her to be prime cabinet secretary. By doing that, Kithure Kindiki might not be okay on his side. I'm telling you for free. There's someone whom they are grooming. Even Ruto knows that very well. Even if he will go for retirement, Kindiki might not be endorsed. He might endorse someone. If they had impeached Rigathi Gachagua, I thought that Rigathi is someone who could not be easily impeached or could not be easily removed from the office. What about Kindiki? What about Kindiki? If they impeach Rigathi Gachagua, remove him from the office, it means even Kindiki is possible. And whatever Ojienda is saying is a reflection on what is going to happen in coming months. Because I told you that this year, they are launching a presidential campaign. They are launching political campaign. They are remaining with 1 year and some months. So this year, I know they are going back to campaign period. And they must find a political solution on how they are going to make it again 2027. Now, according to Ojienda, he have decided to open the book by exposing the writings written inside the book. And these writings are majorly based on ODM movement associating themselves with the UDA. And they are going to form a coalition. Forming a coalition, it means that one of Ruto's prominent leaders must now vacate and someone to be given a chance before 2027 to lure votes and in the Nyanza region. Politics is always dirty game. You must be aware of that. As I conclude, even if he's not going to appoint Gladys Wanga now, but someone from ODM must be given that chance. Must be given that chance of Prime Cabinet's office. But I'm forgetting, where will Mudavadi go to? Because Mudavadi is just there. Where will he go to? Where will he go to? That's something which I'm asking. I was forgetting. I saw something. Mudavadi planned to join Kalonzo Musyoka. That will be our next discussion. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, Zion Kenya TV wishing you all the best in this day, and I appreciate you so much for your support. Continue staying tuned. Bye bye.